Hello there, this Anonymous Oracle here with a pop-in collective message. I hope you guys are doing well. This is going to be a collective reading, so this reading may or may not resonate with you. It is not time specific or sign specific, so please take the messages that apply and simply leave the rest. That's a dove. There's an eerie energy here. And I picked up this deck, right? And I saw that one card from another deck had come by or come along with this deck. And this card says clingy or clinging, ivy. And then I see the Four of Coins, which is also a very clingy energy. So somebody here could be holding on to something that they value. Now this could be a tangible thing, a person, a place, an energy, okay? Control is an energy as well. It's like I'm holding on to control. I'm holding on to something. Somebody is holding on to something. Okay. Let's see. I'm going to grab a few of these. I wasted no time. 222. This is actually a number I've seen so frequently. License plates, likes, comments on things. 222. It says partnerships and balance. Pay attention to the new people entering your life. Take time to balance your time and energy in existing ones. I'm also hearing pay attention to those who are getting booted out of your life or exiting your life, okay? Maturity. Somebody here could be wisening up about something and dreaming. Someone's dreams could be telling them something about a current partnership or a future partnership to come. But it takes a level of maturity to align with this partnership. 222. 2 speaks of partners, dualities, balance, choices. So I feel like someone's either daydreams or actual dreams are trying to show them something. But this is someone who needs to, as I said, have a sense of like maybe even emotional intelligence or balance and groundedness within to obtain this potential partnership. We have white, innocence, safety, light, and purity. It's almost like someone needs to be balanced, cleansed. The past or fragments of the past need to get cycled out. I'm almost seeing someone even get baptized, okay? Which is just symbolic for being born again. In my mind's eye, or in this case, it's a symbol of cleaning up the past. So, and I'm seeing a flush. So it's like there are a lot of things that are going to get flushed out of this person that don't serve this connection to come. Something looks ugly before it gets good. It's almost like someone knows. But with this being in the reverse, it almost reads like maybe this is something this person has a hard time doing, cleansing their energy. How does one do that? Well, some people isolate. Some people choose not to indulge. Some people might fast for a little bit. Some people choose to be abstinent. They detach from people, places, and things that they know aren't good for them. That's how you kind of prepare yourself for better when you really think of it, because how can you serve others or a new situation when you're still dealing with the things that your inner demons love to play with? Something like that. It's like I see this vibe of somebody realizing, well, if I want that, I have to be born again. I have to align with that. I have to move in the likeness of what's expected of me. And with that, this person is well aware it doesn't come with entertaining tomfoolery. You can't have both, I'm hearing. With the Four of Coins at the bottom of the deck, someone is maybe still clinging on to the past, and that's hindering them. I'm hearing this person knows better, but can they do better? I could be speaking directly to you, or I could be speaking of a person. Five of Wands. Yeah. The past is holding on. The past is here. Six of Cups. I even saw the Knight of Swords. So people of the past could be argumentative, could be, I'm hearing a brawl, okay? There are a lot of individuals who do not want somebody to move forward in a more mature, it's almost like, again, this person's inner darkness once upon a time enjoyed those things, and it's like, now I want to wash off this this crap or this behavior or these toxic patterns, and I want to align myself with better because I see it, I can taste it in my dreams, I'm daydreaming, whatever it is, right? And I find it so funny because this garden gnome is staring at me. Well, doesn't that look familiar? Hello. It's hermit energy. Someone here has an old soul, but it's their mind and their darkness, their shadow side that is in the process of getting purged. Okay? It's a problem for the people they've entertained in their shadow side. We have the Queen of Wands to the Seven of Swords. There is someone around this person who might be very like attractive or alluring that is trying to deceive them as well. This is a lover I'm hearing. What is the overall? Oh, wow. They're so ready to do this person in just so they won't get to that higher level of alignment to call in the best. It's almost like God won't give this person a partnership of this level. You see how it looks like it's in the skies? It's like heaven on earth. Someone is not going to receive that kind of partnership if they themselves haven't purged certain things. Okay. I'm also seeing a feminine energy who knows. Wow. Wow, this is insane. Because I saw a TikTok, right? And this girl is like, when you dream that your partner is doing this, that, and the third, and she, boom, wakes up and she just knows. There is no room for error with the partner that they're going to be dealing with. It's like, that's the next level of maturity. That's the next level of enlightenment. I mean, how relatable is that, right? It's almost like if there's deception in the partnership, it'll come to light. The partnership won't survive in deception, in immature behaviors, in low vibrational toxic behaviors. That's why it's designed that way. It's a higher level partnership. You can't get away with those things. That's why that needs to be purged. That's why, I don't know why I keep seeing a baptism, okay? And again, it's just a matter of cleansing. It's a matter of clearing out whatever rots your spirit, right? And nobody's perfect, but someone needs to do that enough to align with a partner who is up there in terms of their level of spirituality and just knowing what is done and what is not done. There's something about the principality here, right? This is someone who's well aware. They're no dum-dum. Whoever this is, it's like they're well aware what is required of them. And I see somebody who's also aware of what's required, wanting to sabotage this person. This is a low vibrational lover who is prepared to do this individual in so that they won't grow enough to make it to a better love life, life in general, a better version of themselves. That person, even if they haven't met them yet, it's like that person is designed in a certain way so that this negativity, the inner shadows, will get purged before heading there. It's almost like a universal dangled carrot. Well, do you want that life? Do you want that partner? Do you want that? This is what is required of you. This person is well aware. It's like, oh, I have to give up this. I have to give up that. I have to give up my old tricks. I have to give up my... Both won't survive. Justice. Yeah, it's about balance. This is someone who they could be getting betrayed even legally here. The past is back around. Okay, the Six of Cups is indeed sometimes past life relationships. Maybe this person has past life karma. The list can go on. Okay. But the past hinders them for sure. Yeah, man. This person wants to be... I'm hearing, I'm like a bird. Like this person wants to fly away. I'm telling you, this person wants to be free of baggage. That's required. Spirit is like, not only does it require a leap of faith, I'm getting chills, it requires a level of like freedom from the past hangups, from the past shadows, from the things within them or around them that hinder them. They're well aware. Well, wouldn't that be nice? I'm hearing, wow, for some of you, this betrayal is what frees them. I'm also getting this energy of like, I'm seeing someone stab a dagger in someone's coat tail. So it's like let's say you're walking and someone just like, oh wow, I'm having a visual. This actually happened to me once. Unbelievable. Jealousy is so real. An ex-friend of mine, right? She had invited me to go to like the Latin Grammy Awards and she had a dress. I had gotten a dress. Like I flew in and we were so excited to go. I was pretty young. And we were seat fillers at the Grammy Awards. So we got to sit somewhere in front and we had to like wait in line. But anyway, we were sat right. And on our way there to like the ticketing booth, she had stepped on my dress. And I said, hey, like, look out, you're stepping on my dress, because I walked and I could feel like the resistance in the gown. And I said, hey, watch out, you're stepping on my dress. She didn't even respond. But I mean, I said it loud and clear. She's right there, so she knows, right? I walk again and I heard, like you could just hear the fabric rip, okay? And I was like, there was a hole this big in my gown in the train. And I was really shocked. And I don't even remember what her response was, but she acted like very innocent, but very smug at the same time. It's like, I'm seeing somebody literally wanting to do the same as a person who tries to move forward, okay? That's the energy that I'm getting. But I feel like it could be jealousy because someone knows it's like wherever they're going, it'll be a very mature, balanced partnership, one of their dreams, okay? So it's almost like someone wants to do a person in before they leave. I can't make it up. The same cards are showing up again. Five of Wands, Ten of Swords to the Fool. Now, I don't know if this person will actually get to that point of freedom. But it reads like, oh, it couldn't possibly get worse. The Ten of Swords is the ultimate betrayal. Now, does that ultimate betrayal lead to restrictions? Or does that ultimate betrayal lead to this person waking up that it's really like there's no going back to that kind of lifestyle? Like, how could you repeat the patterns that lead to this ultimate betrayal? Because this person was surrounded by a lot of individuals who didn't want to see them better than them, whether it be friends, co-workers, okay? This is someone who is carrying a lot for maybe having had a certain level of status or validation with the Six of Wands. It's like, yeah, once upon a time I was on top, okay? I might have to charge because I just got a battery warning. It's like the burdens this person has carried around with that former lifestyle and the people who want to betray them on their way out. This is someone who is coming in freed up, though. Tell me more about that Fool. We have the Eight of Wands that flip. This person will actually, I almost feel like there's hope for this one. But I'm telling you, this betrayal is so raw. I don't know what it is. There's communication coming. This could be happening fairly swiftly. We have the Knight of Wands. This is someone who, oh man, they're very, okay, this is someone who might have the propensity to do something just impulsive because they know. I just get this vibe of someone just being very much aware of their two paths in front of them. I've had a lot of crossroad related readings, like you'll see in my thumbnail where I put this path or that path and someone standing in the middle being very confused as to either path. One is usually darker, the other one is lighter. This is someone smack dab center who is well aware what either path brings them. It's like the confusion has lifted. This is someone who maybe had a spiritual download, or there's some kind of lesson they've completed where they're aware what happens if they repeat the past, or what happens if they try something new that is more high vibrational than what they've exposed themselves to for so long. That once upon a time their inner shadows were very attracted and entertained by, okay? But the Knight of Wands to the Ace of Wands is a lot of heat, okay? I'm also seeing a hint of obsession with the Goat Man peeking its nose out, and the Eight of Swords in the reverse. It's almost like someone wants to do something on a whim. I also see somebody not wanting to let go of a divine feminine, because I'm seeing the Empress. I'm seeing that High Priestess peeking through, that intuitive feminine. Remember I said it too. Wow, I'm getting chills again. An intuitive person, being partnered up with an intuitive person, it's very hard to hide things from them. But this person is equally intuitive, because it's a I don't know how to explain it, but they're both spiritually in ways tapped in, because this person is this. Okay, it's like they're this warlock on the hill, essentially, whether they're aware of it fully or not. They know, that's how they're aware. But it's almost like it requires this person to move in like a morally responsible way and an ethical way, because they can't get away with jack when it comes to an intuitive, okay? This High Priestess here. I don't know if someone is like a powerful manifestor or an intuitive. It just reads like, I don't want to let go of this person. Empress. Knight of Wands overall energy is a lot of just like, it's a rushed action. Usually these can be, I wouldn't say ill thought out, but like not really planned. That's what this reads like. What is this Knight of Wands on? The Sun. They want, I don't know, this reads like a green light. This reads like I'm going for what I know and my gut makes me happy. What is this about? The Page of Pentacles. They're well aware of what would make them happy. There's an energy of wanting to turn over a new leaf. This is also someone who's looking at how they've spent their time, money, and resources amongst people who always try to outdo them, use them, get over on them. It's very strange like that. But it's almost like, wow, had I just like separated from these people, my money would be better, my energy would be better. I'd probably look younger. Like, I'm getting that. Like, I'm getting this person who feels like, dang, I aged here. Okay. A bird just took a dump. Well, perfect timing. Wow, we have the Ten of Wands to the Six of Swords. There's some kind of burden this person is carrying that they can't really let go of. Give me 1 second while I grab a charger. Yes, there is a burden that this individual is carrying. Okay. There's one, it's like one that always had them reverting back to their old ways, with the Six of Swords to the Six of Cups. There's something this person carries. Now, this could have something to do with their childhood traumas, or this could have something to do with literally kids, okay? because I see a lot of childlike energy here. I can't excuse it. I'm seeing this kid on a horse. Okay, the page is children. The Six of Cups is also indicative of children on the card. So there's some kind of like heaviness this person feels. Tell me about this Ten of Wands. This could be, as I said, about their childhood or literal children. Tell me more about the Ten of Wands. We have the World and the Moon. There's something, this speaks of those lessons again. A lesson closing out, something coming full circle. This is something repressed as well. I feel like this is someone who's given something a place. This could have a lot to do with the nurturing qualities they've been exposed to in their life or not. Has something to do with how they move through life emotionally. Tell me about this Moon and the World. Wow. This is someone who refuses to give up on who they know they could be. Wow. When I tell you, this is so deep and I have very little words to explain it. But what did I say about this is them? Like this bearded little, this is them in their core. Their soul isn't giving up on who they were meant to be, are meant to be in this Emperor energy. I feel so much more here, but I don't know what words I need to explain them. But the Nine of Wands is that energy of I'm not giving up. The Emperor. I'm not giving up on who I know I'm meant to be, who I know I could be. Somebody here could get a lot of song downloads from this person. Someone got a little wiser around here. I'm just not entirely sure what or how. Played out, same old song and dance, time to change the broken record. This is someone who's tired of the crap. Maybe their own crap. When I get the Sun and the Moon in a spread as well, that's yin and yang. This person could be looking at the past a lot, reviewing the past, reviewing their past choices. We have dangerous, fatal, harmful, and the card says murderous with lethal. I don't know if someone has tried to hurt this person, whether spiritually or on the physical world. But whatever this revolving door of repetitive lessons are, it can lead to this person like, maybe obviously the ultimate betrayal would be someone who has it out for you in those ways. Like I feel like this is someone who realized that however I put it, this played out way of living is very dangerous. It says dangerous, fatal. This jukebox, this same old tune playing over and over again has become dangerous, a dangerous game. Someone really has it out for this person, and I feel like maybe that is the wake-up call they needed. It's like, well, nothing is more important than my life. Like, that's kind of what it reads like. It sounds a little bit dramatic. But they're realizing that they themselves have been playing a dangerous game with their life. They themselves have been maybe walking on the dark side. I'm seeing somebody walking a plank. You know when you have pirates who walk a plank? What happens when someone is forced to walk the plank? It's like, oh, I'm going to get eaten by the Kraken. But the team is what pushed this person to go walk the plank. Because they're what? A traitor? Because they no longer are a team player on the ship amongst pirates. Does that make sense? I'm getting, wow, the energy that just hit me is so heavy. It's like this person was playing a dangerous game with certain people who are very crooked, who aren't afraid to just sacrifice their own kind when they betray them. I just got a rush of chills. This person has been part of a group or a crooked community or a crooked set of people who aren't willing or who are willing to sacrifice them. very scary energy. This is all happening like with this doubt. It says La Luna, mysterious intuitions, illusions, doubt, and confusion. With the moon to the world, this person is closing out a cycle over things that were once hidden from them. They're going to be very fully aware of what either path brings them. One path could literally be their end. Excuse me. When my bowel movements start acting up, it's because the energy is very negative. One path could literally end up them either losing their freedom. We have locked up, stuck, weighed down, grip, and burdens, which is jail time. Or this is someone, you know, worse. Like, what's worse than jail? It's like they realized the path they were on brought them a lot of darkness, scary outcomes. So they know what would come of that path if they were to entertain it a day further. Whereas another path, it says, pay attention to new people entering your life. I'm also hearing the ones exiting are being booted out, and take time to balance your time and energy with existing ones. Yeah, maybe this is the aha moment this person needed. Awareness, finding out, things coming to light. It's like where you were confused about what path to take, you no longer will be confused, because I promise you, you do not want to be stuck on a path that leads to your end. Whether it be the end of your freedom, the end of this, the end of that. Oblivion. This person, it fell right on top of jukebox. This person was going round and round in circles, doing the same song and dance because they were unawakened. It says unconscious, dream state, unawakened, unaware of one's reality, sleepwalking. This person was like a walking zombie, doing the things that their fleshly desires were craving. That's why I started talking about the baptism and that energy of being reborn, because that's when you don't give your body, I'm getting chills, the carnal needs, whether it be greed, money, materialism, sex, drugs, whatever it was, you won't give it that power over you, your vessel, over your decision making. This person was unawakened. Everything they did, every move they've made, the same jukebox, stemmed from those things, okay? This person could work a lot, or this person could do business online. It says networking, business, social media presence, online dating, whatever it was. It's like this very asleep state of being, just unaware of the choices they're making automatically based on their carnal desires. And what happens when you fast? What happens when you're abstinent? What happens when you take distance from people, places, things, substances? What happens? You are forcing yourself to no longer be codependent to it. And it could even be emotional addictions. Like, oh, I really need this person's validation, or I need someone's validation, so I'm going to rush to them, or oh, I'm going to do this. And why? Just stop. Stop, self-isolate, and reflect. This is something this person had to do. I'm hearing something in the ethers was begging them to do. Just be alone for a little bit. It's almost like this person doesn't like being alone with their thoughts, doesn't like being alone with this. Like they're always on the go, always busy, because it's the darkness, okay, that gets at them for a fix. What kind? Was this person's fix money? Making more money? Was this person's fix drugs? Alcohol? Was this person's fix sex? Physical intimacy? Was this person's fix emotional validation? Coddling? Was this person's fix? It could be a whole list, y'all. Toxic relationships? Was this person's fix, well, if they're not hating me, or if they're not loving on me, I want them to hate me because at least I'm important. What is going on? Like somebody here needs to just sit and dissect themselves a little bit to figure out, well, what is my problem? Why am I getting myself into these repetitive dark cycles that lead to my own demise, or lack of freedom, or restriction? Maybe this person wishes they were a bird with wings and they could just fly away from all their problems. This person could have lost out financially. I see prosperity lies ahead in the reverse. Be bold and make the first move. This person needs to take a leap of faith themselves. It requires them. It says your hard work is paying off in the reverse. Anything they apply themselves to in that toxic, repetitive cycle is going to ish. It's like you can keep pouring into a black hole. It will go out into nothing. This person has been working on the wrong things, applying themselves in the wrong areas, people, places, and things. It's like your hard work is not paying off. Your hard work is going... That's frustrating. Your hard work is leading to, I'm hearing fatal attraction. Your hard work is leading to a sinkhole where all your money goes into the nothingness, or people using it, or people trying to get over on you. Your hard work is going to people who want to see you up out of this earth. Your hard work is going to, you know what I mean? Somebody needs to wake up. Wake up. Wake up, little hermit. Where is that hard work going to? You get what I mean? Damn, this is for realsies, kind of creeping me out. Your hard work is not paying off here, so be bold, make the first move in a higher timeline with better choices for yourself, whether it be in work, career, partnerships. Only when you self-isolate, you can make more informed decisions that are not based on your carnal needs, but what your spirit needs, what is better for you, what actually makes you happy. And this person might have the propensity to just do something because they know now, but it's like, dang, we have justice. Look, I feel like this person left a more balanced connection out in the cold for their fleshly desires. Look at what happened. Look at the order of this. Okay. Look. We have justice, which is balance, right? Karma. We have the Two of Cups, which is that beautiful connection. That's that partnership, right? We have the look at the direction. It's like someone here, this person, right, walked away and went straight to what their carnal needs wanted, whether it be, again, the things that I mentioned. It's like they walked away from something higher vibrational to walk straight into something binding. This is someone who's trying to free themselves and block this out now. It's like this person already knows, because this person has been on this wheel for a while. It's like, I've been playing this song and dance. I've been playing with the devil. I've been playing with these tricks, right? I know this is the devil I know, right? This is something new. This is something that requires a lot from me. This is someone who walked away and walked straight into something dark, and now they're trying to not only have their guards up towards it, but free their mind or free themselves. For somebody, this person could literally face legal problems, and they're trying to avoid prison time. It's like they want to defend themselves now from the same thing they chose to be bound to. That's where this person woke up. It's like, wow, I'm now trying to defend myself from being in a sticky situation that I chose. So this person is well aware what comes with them playing the same old song and dance based on their carnal desires. Look at what it got me. My need for what? More money. My need to be what? Engulfed in this sexual relationship. My need to be playing with these people who I know are no good, but give me that validation, whatever the reason. This person is now trying to defend themselves, trying to be free. Dang. There could be a jealous person who might throw them under the bus. A jealous person of the same sex could throw this person under the bus. We have the Page of Wands, communication. This comes out of nowhere. Wow. There's a ex-lover here who works with a community of people to bring this person down. And they're going to be very regretful when some kind of like news breaks out that this person had a new beginning. I see the Tower, the Five of Cups for the same Queen of Wands that was deceptive. So there's a person that they've dealt with, some kind of ex of a sorts. It's like this was somebody they worked with. It's like this person was trying to be professional with them, but they worked together, or they were building on certain things. They were again, filling up their cups, right, in this group of people, whether it be with money, with indulgent matters. This deceptive person, this Queen of Wands, is regretful because something is going to break out, that somebody here has a new lease on life. Ace of Swords, what I just said. There's definitely a sabotaging energy. The Ace of Swords is this person wants to move forward to exactly what I described. This person isn't oblivious to their own hang-ups. This person is no longer oblivious to the troublesome people around them. This person is no longer oblivious. I don't know what happened to this person, but they're very much aware. And I don't know, let me see. Well, what gave them this clarity? This is someone who's rejecting an offer, who's rejecting a path. And they're moving forward with the awareness that the divine gave them. Can I please get clarity on what this truth is? Judgment. Yes, they're like, either you block out this negativity. Something feels like the divine did this. What is this truth? Six of Pentacles. Maybe someone saw something about who and what they gave and received from. Put them in a space of waking up, an awakening. The Six of Pentacles is giving and receiving certain services. Tell me more. Their work, their finances. This is someone who is trying to build something, I feel, behind the scenes. They're no longer confused. Seven of Cups in reverse again. This is being in the dark about one's options. This is someone who's trying to hold on to what they have to build a solid foundation that brings harmony in their life, that doesn't bring destruction, danger. This is someone who wants to put an end to the lifestyle they've had before and move forward to something genuine and more healing. Again, my question is, wow. Them also investing in that person that brings them trouble or that wants to sabotage them, they're also evaluating that person. They were turned off by someone's level of deceit. Okay. Ooh, I'm seeing all kinds of things. Somebody here could have had interactions with a friend of theirs. It's that Queen of Wands was very deceptive in more ways than one. It's almost like that Queen of Wands was either fraternizing with the enemy, that Queen of Wands was dealing with an ex-friend of theirs that's jealous of them. That Queen of Wands was all over the place, okay? And that's someone that they invested in some way, shape, or form. Is that the trash man? Are those dogs barking? That's the trash. Someone is clearing out the trash in their life. And that's why people are rowdy here, okay? Why is the Seven of Cups in there? I want to know. It's like, what, did baby Jesus kiss this person? Did they just wake up and smell the coffee? We have the Ace of Wands. Yeah, this is inspired action. This is God-given strength. We have the Two of Pentacles. This is someone who could have been could have been going back and forth about two people. We have the Queen of Swords and the Queen of Pentacles. This is juggling. Wow. Tell me more. This is kind of wild. It's like this is someone weighing up their options in life, weighing up their final decision. Wow. You saw what just literally hugged my arm? High Priestess. We have the Two of Cups. This is someone who could have been confused as to who their soulmate was, who their higher partnership was. I'm hearing it's the person that requires you to be a better version of yourself. That's what I'm hearing. It is the person that requires you to grow up, grow a pair, heal. I'm getting this energy of that higher love, that harmony. This is someone who, it's almost like this requires you to be a healthy individual. So I see somebody like trying to choose, who am I going to act upon? Who am I going to, well, who is the one that requires you to be a healthy person? Seven of Wands, Ace of Cups. Wow. This person is so guarded because I just feel like a wounded animal. It's giving wounded animal energy. The goat man is here. It's, ooh. Why is that here? Ooh. It's obsession. It's fixation. It's fears. Someone here is worried that a person could move on. Like, I get this vibe of like, they know who their higher level person is. There's fears about somebody committing to that person because they know now. They're afraid. I'm seeing the Empress with the King of Wands, 3 of Cups, 4 of Swords. It's like they're afraid that if this snooze, the pause, goes on for too long, that there will be a third party at this Empress's door. That's why this person is very, like, fixated. I'm getting, like, this very restless, unsettled. That's why it might result in a sudden action. Look, I'm telling you, somebody here could be facing jail time or is trying to defend themselves away from being locked up here. This has been a common theme. I've seen at least 2 other readers who picked up on this exact energy. Somebody here could be doing time. They're worried. Come to me in my dreams. This person has had a dream. Yeah, man. In their dream, they could have figured out what their higher self looks like, what their more like respectable, honorable side looks like. This is my Emperor card. This says, you inspire me to become my best self. What did I say? The person that is the one for you actually requires you to be a better person. And it's hard because it won't work out until you are exactly that, until you embody who the divine encourages you to be. It's like God sees you in this light. If you don't come to that, how can you attract your ordained person? It's like, is it clicking for y'all in here, y'all? I feel very confused. And then I see a runner. It's like I see somebody who runs from the responsibility of being a better version of themselves. That is the person that you're supposed to be with, technically. But it requires you to grow up. That's the formula. That's how you know. It's like, oh, if this relationship comes with this, that, and the third, and I don't have to be a better person, it's almost like it's chilling because it's like, whoa, this person is forcing me to be healthier, forcing me to make, you know, decisions that are good and not affect others negatively. This person is forcing me to, that's how you know. This is someone who ran from becoming a better version of themselves. This is someone who realizes, no, they've had a dream of what this version of them actually looks, smells, and acts like. Can you imagine you have a dream of yourself being the ultimate version of you? And in reality, you run from that? That's how this person realizes, no, I have to free myself. This says, I feel trapped in my situation. This person doesn't want to be trapped in their situation. They want this. They want their person to look at them in a way that, wow, they can be proud of me. That's how you know that's your person. Because they're an incentive for you to be a better person. I hope it's clicking here. Dang. Yeah, and this is why this person could be sitting in regrets. This is them also up at night. They're sorry they let their ego get in the way of this connection. What is the ego? This. The things that allow them to get trapped up in these vicious cycles with people who are no good. I don't know how this cookie crumbles though, y'all, because not everybody has like a happily ever after in this game. I feel this is someone who is trying to get out of the poor choices they've made before in this repetitive cycle. Like, can you imagine the amount of karma you accumulate by all these poor choices? Who's gonna have to answer to them? That's why I'm seeing this weird energy about burdens with other people, their past, their choices, responsibilities they can't run from, potential jail time for some. Like, wow. High Priestess. For a lot of you, you know. Spirit is saying, for the person who's incredibly intuitive, you know. You'll know. Trust your gut when it comes to what you feel is ordained, and trust your gut when it comes to what you feel is wish fulfillment. There's somebody here who's very caring, kind, nurturing, and loving. I have Pisces energy here, heavy, and Aquarius. You'll know. Like, I wouldn't be too hung up like those on the receiving end of this person coming in. Just take your time. This is also like, refrain from entertaining just old anybody in this season. You're going to want to sit back, observe, and let your intuition guide you. Especially divine feminine energy. Sit back, observe, and let your intuition guide you. If something feels off, that's why I got that vision of somebody knowing. Your dream will tell you what time it is. You'll smell it, see it, your body will feel off. Otherwise, you will know if someone is not it, okay? You'll know if they replayed the same old stupid song and dance that gets them in trouble time and time again. Or you'll know if they're actually ready right now. Like, there's something about you. You need to trust this. I can't sit here and tell you, oh yeah, your person's ready. No. Someone here is trying to free themselves from a responsibility here with this Queen of Wands, which is that external party, with an Ace of Cups. For some of you, there is offspring to come that makes them feel restricted. Wow, so sad. We have the Eight of Cups, Three of Wands. I'm telling you, somebody here is turning their back on a lot of things. A lot of things. Because they're here now. Once an old soul wakes up and it realizes what has been going on, it's like their passions and their emotions are redirected elsewhere. So practically somebody can do the right thing, quote unquote, right thing based on societal standards. But Eight Cups and Three Wands, this is cups is emotions. Wands are passion. Their passion and their emotions have completely veered off in a completely new direction. Because once you wake up in a soul level, you're not going to play the same song and dance that the devil desires you to play. So this person has made practical decisions based on the same song and dance that they need to answer to, but emotionally, spiritually, and passionately, they are interested in the things that feed their soul, i.e. higher level partnerships, higher level things to invest in, maybe in their career. Does that make sense? Do with that information what you will. A lot is being balanced out right now with the past. This person has things to answer to. Otherwise, they can't free themselves up, but they have been in ways motivated to be the better version of themselves. They don't want to play the same song and dance because that leads to their own demise or lack of freedom. Yeah, nobody wants that. That is what I have for you. If this reading resonated, please don't forget to like and subscribe. And until next time, bye.